Let's go back to striking.
Striking. I think you have to have Isak right now.
Have to have Isak.
I think so, yeah.
You're solid. You're confident about that.
But I was watching that 8.5. That I thought it was cheaper, you know.
Yeah, that 8.5 is hard to make, boy. No, okay. What about
Fulham striker? I want to put the Fulham striker in this one.
Muniz?
Yeah, I have him on my second team.
6. Oof.
He's cheap, yeah.
Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. Of course, the 16th of August is the opening day of the new 2024/25 Premier League season, which means only one thing: FPL resumes. So we are here to discuss and take a look at the app, take a look at our teams, our first picks, our early thoughts. And I'm joined here by our usual host, Kevin.
Hey, bro. Very good.
Yeah, man.
Been a
while, right? We inside, we are together. First and foremost, Kevin, new season, excited or fed up?
Excited. Not fed up as yet. But so many drafts. I mean, how they price the players this year, it's been really tough, really difficult to actually choose a team. Because you have to choose like 1 or 2 premiums and stick with it and go ahead.
Yeah, I've seen a few pundits. Well, I've seen pundits, but popular FPL content creators. They call them nomiums. So no Salah, no Haaland.
Yeah, Salah, Haaland, or Trent.
Yes. So but before we get into all of that, we should discuss the rules. You have the rules there on your phone there. Some new chips.
Yeah.
Right there. So what are the new chips? Cause some people saying there's some kind of mystery chip.
Yeah, which they didn't announce as yet. It will be for the second half of the season. But I have no idea what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like a limited trip that we accustomed to in Euros, or I don't know, a 1 week punt. I don't know. So trip it up then maybe.
Right. What they said? But they said not till January.
Yeah. So it'll be second half normally when we get our second wild card. So it won't be another wild card.
Right.
I think we get safely count
that.
Safely
say that. Yeah.
But it'll be something that will change up the game a bit.
Let's see.
They did a lot this year to change up a lot.
Speaking of change up the game, so 5 subs.
5 subs. That is like mini wild card. Definitely.
Yeah.
Normally we call a mini wild card 2 plus a minus 8 hits.
Correct.
Now we have 5. It will be difficult to get to 5 subs. I mean, for the active players at least.
Yes.
Right? I mean, you always have to chop and change your team. If anything comes up, injuries, suspensions, you'll have to deal with it on the go. But if you have the guile to actually stay through it, and you get 5 subs, great. That would be an awesome game changer in a sense.
Yeah. Now, what are the specifications with these 5 subs? So I could use 3 this week, still have my 2 for the following week. They specified any funny changes?
No, just like the last one. Once you reach 5, anything after that will just cancel. You can use 1, you can use 2, 3, or 4, or all 5. Anything beyond how much you actually have in the bank will be the -4.
Yeah.
I believe they changed something now with wildcard, where if you have 5 substitutes and you use the wildcard, you still retain your 5.
Right.
So,
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But 5 subs, I think it's about time that we got a little more.
Back with that one with the wildcard. If you do wildcard and it was a total flop,
right,
you still have the 5.
You still have the 5.
You can make all the
Why
changes.
not? Why not? Yeah, that's neat. So you positive feeling about the 5 subs? Long overdue.
Both will. Yeah. Oh yeah. For myself or the game?
No, just in the game.
The game. Oh yeah. It is a good change for both the casual and the ones who playing a lot. Casual, if you put down your phone for 2 weeks or something bad happen and you can't get to your phone, right? What do you call it? The bus team.
Yeah, the bus team. Yeah,
the bus team can hold on for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
You come out of the hospital or whatever it is.
True. You still have.
You still have a chance to change up your team and get back into it.
Yeah. Any other changes that they came up with or anything else? So that's it.
I think that was the biggest.
That was the biggest thing so far. Well, this mystery.
They have changes on the bonus point system.
Right.
I don't know the details of it too much, but it favors the attacking players a lot more.
Right.
Attacking players, if you get fouled a lot or if you draw more fouls, you get in more.
Okay. So
more points towards the bonus system. There's not extra points on the field, but
it
adds up the
the optimum. Okay. So You already made your team?
Yes, I did.
What are some of the...
About 5 times, but yeah.
What's the trend we're seeing with the prices? So, you mentioned prices earlier. How
Yeah.
bad is it? So, Erling Haaland is how much?
15 million. There's
Jeez,
millions they're talking about, right? Yeah. And
Lord.
Salah is how much? 12.5. That was the next highest, right? So most of the drafts are either Haaland or Salah, right?
Well, the most important thing we always try to, so okay, you want Haaland. Haaland is facing Chelsea, I believe, on the opening weekend.
Right, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, not too bad, right? Chelsea are away.
So
right. But the last time they faced a London team on the opening season, it didn't go too well.
Yeah,
right?
Spurs, yeah.
Spurs, right?
But the last time they did Chelsea was what, 4-1? It was a big high score.
Yeah, and Chelsea did pretty good against the big top 6.
Yeah,
last season they weren't terrible. And of course, Salah. So Salah is facing up against Ipswich.
You're right. And now Salah has a history of kicking off on the first day against promoted sides. I don't know how Liverpool always get a promoted side first day.
Conspiracy theory there. Right? So that in itself...
But that's just the first game. Right?
First game, of course. But it's good to look at the fixtures to tell us, okay, what...
So talking about fixtures, right? We are Chelsea, Man City is the biggest one, but then they have a nice run. Wolves, Crystal Palace, and Bournemouth. West Ham, Brighton. Right? So it's pretty green except that Man City.
Right.
Man City, though, again, Chelsea is their hard fixture. Chelsea not that great in preseason right now. Well, in the defending side. Right? They're attacking pretty alright. Pretty alright. Yeah. But right after that, they have Ipswich, West Ham, Brentford. So the fixtures not that bad for Chelsea. It's just their first game will be a lot harder against Man City.
But who else besides Erling on City? Well, because Erling not filling with most confidence, but he will be a fool to not have him. You have to have him.
No, it had some news recently, but Foden may not be out for the first game.
Right. Well, Euros still resting from Euros.
Yes, still resting from Euros. So more emphasis might be on Salah. I mean, not Salah, sorry, on Haaland.
Then, yeah.
Right, because he's under the Pep roulette. He's one of the more fixed figures there.
But even this guy Alvarez, he mightn't feature.
He might feature as well because I think
he Olympics. He just got knocked out. But still,
that's even closer compared to Euros.
Because Copa and Olympics need that.
So more emphasis on Haaland. Again, more Haaland.
Yeah.
So Haaland looking like he's a sure starter. No, he had a little niggle against who it was Barca.
Barca EC.
I don't know the EC game. I know Barca he only played half or probably after Barca. So probably for EC game. But they monitor it. I mean, we still have 2 weeks again.
Yes, still have a few more days to go. All right, so Haaland, Salah out.
Right, Salah fixtures now. Right, so that's Liverpool, right? Ipswich, Brentford.
So Ipswich was right, Brentford.
And then Man United.
Oof, easy.
Yeah, Man United away, so they'll be at Man U.
Tough.
Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth. So
wow, okay,
it's pretty green. It's pretty green.
That's favorable. That's favorable.
Right.
But with that price point, with Salah and Erling, okay, we should probably try and make a team and see.
Yeah, we're trying to keep both of them in.
And then, okay, so what about who's the best low price or mid? So how was the price of Isak? How Isak looking? Let's see what Isak.
Okay, so
Isak's too expensive.
Isak is not that bad at all. He's 7.5, I believe. Not 8, not even 8. Oh no, 8.5. Okay. So he's a little bit higher.
A little bit higher. Okay. 8.5. And his
Watkins is 9 and he's 8.5. Those are the two more expensive. The next two more expensive strikers.
Right.
I think followed by Havertz, which is 8.
Yeah. His first 3 fixtures are Southampton, Bournemouth, and
which is good fixtures.
Yeah, not terrible.
And he's playing really well in preseason.
Yeah.
I think he has 3 goals. Okay.
But he had decent form coming up to the end.
And I think Wilson is also injured. So now it's more guaranteed minutes.
And I was now going to say that normally there's a ping pong with him, and he's also prone to injury, so hopefully he can stay fit.
But I mean, even though he's prone to injury, once he starts, 8.5 could downgrade to almost anything.
All right.
So and there's not a stretch to get to Watkins, which is 0.5 more. Haaland, again, just because he's almost twice the price of the second most popular striker, not popular, most expensive striker.
Okay, so we spoke about Haaland, Salah. Okay, let's speak about defenders. Who are some of the best defenders in the game right now to start the opening day? We have no information, we have no metrics, so we're guessing here at this point.
Guessing again. Last season was really bad with defense.
Terrible.
Right? Everybody conceded
Yeah,
right?
it was only some of the key wingers and stuff, like maybe these guys from Wolves at the start
Yeah,
weren't too
Nori and
bad. Vardy started late. He picked up really
yeah.
late.
He came in the January window, right? So
He picked up late.
So-
We didn't even pick up as soon as he came.
No.
He's So those kind of guys, what do you
Yeah,
think?
I think it's still a lottery. The only properly defensive team was Arsenal.
Yeah,
in a sense.
correct.
But they're all expensive. They're like 6 and above. 6, and so Saliba, Gabriel is 6 and 6.5 for White. And those are the 3 main ones that we started.
Jeez and ages.
I don't know how Calafiori, if he's actually going to start. I don't know what he's going to be priced at.
That one I'm not
Right.
too sure yet.
But
either.
even that side will be up for grabs because it'll be him and Timber. Is Timber, right?
Yeah, Drew and Timber, yeah.
Him, Timber.
But what
Tomiyasu.
Ateta said he might do, I mean, he can't do it. Saliba may not jump back into everything yet. I think he's still interested. So Timber could possibly play centre back.
Right.
And that's
Right now,
what
I think the two that most show for minutes would be White.
Yeah, I think White. Yeah, no, yeah. White.
And I'm only saying that because of my team.
Yes, yeah. No, I think White. Might be
I would like Gabriel, but I think
Gabriel
he would be the
Magalhaes.
first one to make way for any other
Yes.
centre backs will bring in, right? Whether it's Calafiori or whoever else.
Yeah. No, I think Gabriel will start. Gabriel
Okay.
Magalhaes will start. They have to start. So it could be him, Timber, White.
Right. For the first game at least.
Yeah,
And then Saliba will come in
yeah,
after.
and Saliba will jump in after, at least for the first game, because of course we have a very hard start.
Yeah.
Right? You have eorld, you have City.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all, but again, y'all did keep a good defense for the whole of last year.
Hopefully.
If that comes across, yeah, I hope not. But so
Hopefully. I want to run a name by your boy. So Marcus Rashford.
Rashford, yes, I think he's on 9.
Decent preseason. What do you think?
Oh, I missed that whole
Playing.
preseason. No.
Playing against Fulham
Right.
on the opening day, right? We'll be there, by the way, on Maurice on Mokarapo Road, Friday the 16th, 3 p.m. We have prizes, giveaways, drink specials, food specials. Check us out. Right, Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Still a no for me. Yeah, still not. Man U on the whole. So Man U and Chelsea, yes, they're supposed to be really good teams, but they're going through a transitional stage. Wait and see for me. Right, same thing with Chelsea as well. Rashford, I really hope he gets back to his best. But again, it's a wait. His price is bad. I'm not too sure.
Right.
Is it what, 8 or something?
I had to check
Yeah,
it.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, not too sure. No, I think Rashford, because I had some information here. No, I don't have his price tag, no, because I think he's a solid shout.
Right, he's
But-
7, so he went up
Right,
from 9 to 7. Right.
Good. I don't.
Which
But-
is not bad. It's just like a SE,
Yeah.
right? There's better people on that price range, or even cheaper. The 6.5s are a lot of 6.5s.
But the problem is, if we haven't Salah
Mhm.
and
You'll have to go for these cheaper than
Yeah.
the other than like what Palmer, Son, Saka. Yeah, that's the 10 and the 10.5s.
Would you, if you had to drop one,
Out of what? Those 3?
you have Erling and Salah. You have to drop one, keep one, and then you can start to build a team around them. Who you keeping?
I'll keep right now. I'm keeping Salah.
Yeah.
Haaland, Pep Roulette, yes, even though he's immune to it. The fixtures are a lot better for Salah
Yeah.
and Liverpool. Even though they have a manager, we still have to see how they do.
Yes, the new, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the only caveat to it. Haaland, I don't want to say teams figure him out as yet,
Yes.
but he did slow down a bit,
Yes.
right? I mean, he's still scoring a lot.
Yeah, Haaland,
mean,
still Haaland.
yeah.
Correct.
But it's a little bit less. Also, Salah's a midfielder, so more points for the same amount of goals.
Correct.
Right? Bigger returns. So I would go towards Salah.
Salah.
And also, you're getting a good, that's 2.5
Yeah.
extra in the bank. So,
All right. Well, I think we should try and make a team, and then we could have a better idea of what, who, when, why, how difficult. But before we do that, let us know your team. Now, so run us through your team quickly. No, goalkeeper down the road, everything,
all right.
and your
So,
thought process real quickly.
so I have Henderson playing from Crystal Palace, 4.5 keeper. He's pretty short as that.
Okay.
But that's just a 4.5 slot I have. And right now, I like him for the most. I have two premium defenders, White and Gabriel, right? Both of them on the two best teams. White, I just went to White. I know he's a bit more expensive. He's 0.5 less than Trent, which I
Right.
could find the 0.5 to go up to. I'll show you where just now. Or I could drop down to any 6.2s or any there.
Yeah.
I have Murillo from Nottingham and Robinson from Fulham.
Right.
I really like the fixtures, and I just wanted to have a punt on those two teams at least. I didn't want to spend too much money. I had Gibbs right before, but 6.5. He was a good option.
Yeah.
But I said, let me just save some money, throw it in defense because again, defense is not that much.
No.
Right? And I have Howard Bellis as my 4.0 defender. He's supposed to start for Southampton.
Okay.
And yeah, 4.0, you can't really
Can't go
wrong
wrong.
with that.
No.
Where I say White could go up, right? Either Robertson or Morel could go down to the next 4.2. Right? They have Face from Leicester and you have Baku from Brighton. Right? So I will get extra 0.5. I will go White up to Trent if I really do want to go that way. Midfield, Salah for sure.
Of course.
Right? I have Foden in now. He's a 9.5. So he could go anywhere along the other 9.5s or 10s. Right? Foden and Gabriel supposed to compensate for the fact that I don't have Haaland.
Haaland, correct.
Right? I have Diego Jota, which is right now a placeholder, but I really like if he's playing as a midfielder, he's playing up in front.
Okay.
Right? Once he gets choice. Chosen, sorry. Right? So it may go from him to Diaz, which is another 7.5 midfielder.
Yeah.
And
he has a great fixture, so why not?
Great fixtures straight through. So I'll double up on the attack for Liverpool. I know Liverpool defense was not great last year, so I kind of more leaning towards the attack.
Yeah, makes sense.
I didn't have this guy before, but he made my team and Cuckoo.
Right.
He actually played pretty good.
Yes, solid preseason, yeah.
So that was his spot 6.5. He's really cheap.
Yeah,
so I had him as Gibbs right before.
Right.
Moved him across to so he's in my team. And I have Harry Winks, ex-Tottenham player, playing against Tottenham in the first game. 4.5, just you'll get your 2 points going. Right? There's no big goal threat. Up in front, I put most of my money up in front.
Okay.
The cheapest person I have up in front is Havertz.
Right, wow.
Right?
And he's 8.
So again, hard, just like City have Havertz and White to compensate for the fact that I do have Saka.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And also I know Saka may not play the first game.
Right.
Right? So at least
correct.
I have a
may
short
not play the first game, correct.
Yeah. So same thinking for the two top teams right now. Attacker, a defender, the most attacking defender on both sides, right? To compensate for not having a big player. Isak, 8.5. So from 8 to 8.5, everybody have Isak right now. I don't say much. And I have Watkins. They have a good set of fixtures. He's the only nail striker that they have. They're still playing around with the midfielder fine. Right? They have, who's this guy, the 5.0, Rogers.
Right.
Rogers and Bailey fighting for the same spot.
Yes.
Right. And the others not as attacking. So, and I don't really trust the Aston Villa defense.
No.
Right. So even though with the fixtures, I think I have to stick with the.
And Villa in transition too, so because they're in and out. Yeah,
they're in and out, and they're in Champions League.
Yeah.
So right now, especially with Watkins, I want to take advantage of all the playing time they have before those Champions League fixtures.
Before September, like early mid-September.
Right. So it's only like a month.
14th of September.
Yeah, it's like a month. Yeah. So
there,
4 game weeks, and then if I see they start pulling them off early,
right, to rest them.
Yeah. For Champions League, he could go to any other striker.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And I'll bet to that.
Special mentions. I actually really want to get Muniz.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
And Munoz as well too. I think there's someone else.
Wait, sorry, Munoz.
No, it's Muniz and Munoz. Muniz is Fulham.
Right, Fulham one. Yeah, that's the one
I want the Palace guy.
Oh,
Munoz.
from Palace, I'm looking at Kamada. I don't know why. I just always like the Japanese players.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's solid.
He's playing good. I think he got a goal and assist. So.
Solid.
Yeah.
Now, I must say, Palace and Villa, I think I've been doing the best business so far. Liverpool are still yet to bring in anybody. I think I saw you all.
Yeah, we wanted some youngsters, but we're just young.
Yeah,
we need some experience.
But that's good, eh? You're trying to build for the future, so nothing wrong with that. I think that's a good thing. Yeah. So transfers wise, who else? Well, I guess Arsenal. Chopping it up as well too.
Yeah, well, you got a good defender. I mean, building on your strengths still.
Well, we're trying to get some midfielders, boy. That's what we're working on right now. Marino. That's all I can about. If we could get him.
Yeah. I'm looking for a striker. So
yeah, we definitely need a striker.
Yeah. Spurs too. So right now we're going after Solanke. Which not bad.
But despite the controversy or Ivan Toney, you'll take Ivan Toney?
I think I'd rather Ivan Toney right now. Attitude not so much because of how our team playing now. Yeah. Everybody we bring in have a much better attitude.
Yes.
Right? Toney would be a little against that, but I mean, you can't doubt his strike.
His prowess. Yeah. All right. So what we'll do next, we could try and pick the Fantasy Pavilion team, just our first draft. We'll use this as our first draft and see what we come up with. So I am looking at the app for the first time, guys. All I did was auto-pick, create the league, and that was it. The league code is in the description below. And as before we go into all that, we also have our website, fpsportsmedia.com. All articles, anything FPL will be on that website. Check it out. Give us your support. Drop a like on the articles. Share the articles. Right? We need your support. We appreciate it. We're trying to expand our horizon and our creative scope.
Yeah,
right?
I was pleasantly surprised with the articles so far. It's a lot different from the YouTube and the streams that we have in. And I mean, very concise, very informative. Yeah,
simple. That's it.
There's no big set of articles. It's really nice, really short.
20 lines, that's it. 20 lines. That's the most you can go for. So support the website. We have all that below. We'll have the league code below. You can join. You can share with your friends. Not a problem. All right, so let's get into it. So I'm going to let me screen record on my phone, and then I will upload this to the video so everyone can follow what we're doing. All right. So as I said, first time I'm taking in the app. I am not too versed yet on the prices and the players and whatnot. Of course, I know what I will go for. I know what I know what I will go for. But of course, I have Kevan here to help me. And in the comment section below, if you think we should swap out, we have enough time. There's someone you think that we missed out on, that we overlooked, let us know. All right. You know me. Spine.
Spine. So we already said we're going to try.
Right, so we'll try to have Haaland and Salah. So let's do it one time.
Yeah, one striker, one midfielder.
Okay, so bam, Haaland and Salah one time. Boom, Salah the top.
You're scrolling down to look for Salah.
Yeah, wow. Imagine that, scrolling to look for Salah. Right. I must say, watching the interface, it's not bad at all. Taking it in, it's a nice interface. It's really nice. So 72.5 already.
That's quarter of your budget.
Remaining, sorry, but you know what I mean. All right, a lot going already.
So the fixtures, you want to throw in Trent? I mean, we could downgrade them after.
Do I want to double up? But I mean, this is not for me. This is for the team. This is for the communities. Because we have to win our own league.
I believe you have to go at least two from Liverpool at least. Just for the fixtures.
Okay, so Trent.
Whether it's two strikers or two attacking players or Trent.
All right, we could put it. We have time. We have time. We have time.
I see. We could show how we can upgrade after.
Right. So Trent up there. So we are on 65.5 remaining. Okay. Goalkeeper. Let's goalkeeper right now. Cheap. You know me, I don't really fuss. Once you're cheap and you save and making save points.
Cheap goalkeepers, the 4.5s, they have no outstanding 4.0s yet. We don't know any of the 4.0s goalkeepers. Definitely 4.0 defenders. It's between Verbruggen.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Flecken. Henderson. I think that's it, really. Those are the three short.
What up? No, your boy is 5.
Yeah.
Because I would have said Vicario.
Pope is a nice one, but he's 5 as well.
Yeah, but Pope, you should Pope back for sure.
He saved up on the
I love Pope.
Good.
I love Pope. I think I'll put Pope on my own team when I am ready.
Especially because Newcastle backline, they're not too sure exactly.
Right.
They have some hidden gems in there.
Yes.
But we're not sure exactly who lining up yet.
Yeah.
Because Trippier may or may not stay, so Lewis Hall might play in his stead. Livermento as well.
I think Fleck. What do you think about Flecken and Henderson?
Flecken not bad. Henderson, I like Henderson because of the fixtures, and Palace defense always strong. Always pretty strong.
Well, what do you think? We could shut that out one time, put the two goalkeepers one time? Yeah. Flecken or put a cheaper 4.0.
I'd rather go cheaper 4.0.
All right, 4.2.
The most popular one is Turner, but I would advise not to go there. I had him, but I went to Iverson from who's that?
Iverson from Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
Okay.
Just because they have less things, so you won't be losing points when everybody's had to sell them off.
Okay, no problem. So, all right, let's do that. Right. So Henderson, Iverson, Salah, Trent, and Erling, and we are on 57.5 remaining. Right, so you want to make a solid team here. Let's go back to striking.
I think you have to have Isak right now.
Have to have Isak.
I think so, yeah.
You're solid. You're confident about that.
But I was watching that 8.5. That I thought it was cheaper, you know.
Yeah, that 8.5 is hard to make. Way. No, okay. What about
Fulham striker? I want to put the Fulham striker in this one.
Muniz.
Yeah, I have him on my second team.
6. Oof.
He's cheap. Yeah, he's cheap.
Oof. Can't go wrong.
And that helps out with
Yeah. And despite their fixture being tricky on paper. They open fixture.
No, but they are bogey side for.
Yes, that's it.
They are
That's
bogey
it.
side for.
I think
Man
they
U.
could cause some trouble.
So.
Then and the next two fixtures are
It's
against
not bad,
Leicester
so
and
it's not bad.
Ipswich.
Yeah.
Right?
They have a good 5 games.
Yeah,
I think.
one home and one away, so not bad at all. I don't think I'm upset with that.
Yeah, let's say Ipswich West Ham.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Ah,
Yeah.
what? Home away, home away?
Who's this? Sorry.
Because I have this. I'm seeing away, home, away.
Away, home, yeah.
Okay, yeah, not bad. And they travel well.
Yeah.
They travel well, but no more Paulinia.
No more
So we have to
Paulinia.
see how that. And of course,
Oh,
Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, come and take
Smith,
it. Yeah,
I'm
so
tempted to bring him on my
that's
team.
more why I look at minutes. He has Smith Rowe and who's the other? 5.5 Andreas.
Andreas,
Yeah.
Pieper, yeah.
He did.
Come on,
Yeah,
come
so
on.
Nunes, I think is even
And they
better.
have some decent wing fullbacks too, so
Yeah.
you never know, that could create a chance for him. Yeah, but for my personal team, when I'm picking, I'm definitely I think of Smith Rowe.
Yeah.
Just so honest, I like because I could go cheap. You
I
know
know
me?
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, but people crying. I'm not hurting.
No. I mean, I'm glad he getting
Yeah,
game time now.
yeah.
He will get game time now. So,
What as if you're a
last
real?
season he didn't play more than 1,000.
Yeah, it's not the most sad
Yeah.
thing. If you're a real Arsenal fan, the most sad career was Wilshere.
Oh.
That one hurts my
Yeah.
heart. So yeah, I'm glad for Smith Rowe. May he stay fit. All right. So let's go back up to midfield. Let's see what the midfield's saying. So we have 51. Kevan, we had to start saving, punching the pennies.
We can save us 1 million. Instead of using Isak, we could go for Gordon. 7.5 Gordon.
I'm not vexed with that, I'm not vexed with that. Okay, I'm looking at the other options. He's 6 or 6.5, you said. 6.5.
7.5.
7.5. Woof. Wild shout. No, not for this team again. Just as we're looking at the players, because I'm watching the transfer windows as much as I'm not up to date with the game. I'm watching the transfers. Ishmael Sarr to Crystal Palace.
Who's that? Sorry.
Sarr, who's to play forward? Man.
Okay.
That tempts me. That's it.
He's big in the Africa.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That is the type of sign. No, again, not for this.
Not for
but
this yet.
for me, I think.
Yeah, I even know he was coming across. So.
Yeah, I'm following the transfers at least, so I can tell you who's in, who's out, that kind of thing. So a Smith Rowe, you say Salah in the middle.
Yeah.
That back Cole Palmer. We can bring in Cole Palmer. What do you think about Cole Palmer?
10.5.
Oh no.
10.5.
Okay, moving right along. So who you said? Just Gordon. Let's bring up the Gordons. Right. So Gordon. Right. So we have 45.5 left. We still have to get 4. We still have to get 8 players left. All right. Let's stick with the midfield. Stick with the attack. So cheap. What do you play? 3-5-2?
I am playing a 3-5-2 right now.
3-5-2. Okay.
With my first substitute or solid substitute.
All right. So let's get a solid striker that we won't cry about that.
Right. So it'll be Havertz, Isak, Watkins.
What about a Tony?
Tony's still up in the air because I know Spurs looking to buy him. I don't know if we're going to get through that.
Someone that we won't cry for if they score. I mean, I'll cry regardless.
Tony's how much?
27, I believe. He was just 27.5.
7.5, yeah. If you want to save, there's Wood.
Okay.
Right? He's 6. And
Okay.
then Armstrong, who's 5.5.
All right.
Right. Armstrong from
Southampton. Southampton. That's not a bad shout.
Armstrong might be a little better because I think he's on penalties.
All right. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So 38 remaining, and we still have 7 to go.
So now, with those 3 strikers, would you go 2 up in front or 1?
No, 3-5-2 still.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 3-5-2, 3-5-2. Nah, we must start Muniz. Muniz solid. Muniz solid.
Yeah.
And as you said, he has some decent midfield coverage now. All right. Midfield.
You want to get an Arsenal player in there somewhere?
You think it have merit in that? We need Arsenal players. You think we will miss out?
After
You must have an
after how they play last year.
It's not skin. So you must have an Arsenal player.
As much as
Well, definitely we know Saka because Saka's not ready yet. Odegaard might be too expensive. 8.5.
8.5. That's the only other good option midfield. Who has been midfield for them?
Let's pull up Arsenal really quickly. Because no, I don't know. I'm thinking Martinelli, but if Martinelli will start.
Probably a striker. Jesus playing good. Pre-season.
Yeah.
Martinelli
playing good.
He playing good, but again, it's when the whole team come back out. So I know Saka's the only one who didn't come out yet.
Yeah,
who else
correct. Well, he has only really Saka that, and Saliba, as I said, with the midfield. Yeah.
Rice.
And
but
Ryan, all these guys.
Rice
Yeah, Rice
again.
starts to come back out.
Just be careful when you're choosing players like Rice. Rodrigo did pretty well.
The questions. Yeah. And they're not gonna score. I mean, let's not forget the opening day.
Well, California came out. California 6 million.
Yeah, 6. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. But I don't know if I want him yet personally.
No, but again, that's 3 centre backs. See, centre back or left back?
He can play both.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the caveat there.
So your whole defense is 6 and above.
Yeah.
Well, so besides the
very tempting. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anyone priced nicely. Maybe Martin.
You may be able to get away because the fixture is difficult in the beginning.
Yeah. And Martin has to play. So I think for now we could avoid.
Yeah.
Maybe a defender if you want, just to get some.
So let's put in a defender. Saliba or Gabriel.
Okay. Well, Saliba won't start at the he won't start right away. I don't believe so. I don't think he will. Look at that California. Oh, that's so tempting, huh? You don't know. That's so tempting. All right, so let's go and check out
First time I see a player come in and at such a defender at such a high price tag.
Yeah. 6.
Yeah, I thought it would have been 5 or 5.5.
Yeah, but he's very very, very popular, highly regarded as well too. So a lot of people rate him. What about Julian Timber? What do you think about him?
I have no idea if he's playing or not. So
yeah, that's the only caveat with him. He is 5, I believe. Yeah, that's the only caveat with him, that he is probably not going to start, but he will feature. He will definitely feature. I don't see him not featuring. Other defenders, so cheap defenders. We had to start.
I think we got to go 4.5s and 4.2s. But Bako right now, I think he's starting for Leicester in place of Stupinian. Stupinian injured.
Right.
So he's a 4.2 attacking wing back. So you can put him in.
All right, Bako.
Yeah.
Let's see price. I know you research these guys, but Aaron's, boy. You see these kind of when I see these players
from
names.
Brighton.
Yeah, no, that's when I see these kind of names.
Oh, you're showing those.
Yeah, these kind of names just make me think. I like these kind of players. All right, Bako from Brighton. Let's just go straight to Brighton. How Brighton will do this season, right?
But they're normally really good at new players.
Yes, normally.
The recruitment is
the recruitment is always pretty good.
I think we have to go with another 4.2.
28.0, yeah. Who else you have in mind?
Either the Howard Bellis guy I have, or the face guy from Leicester. Yeah. There's somebody from Ipswich.
Cresswell, Edward Fay, Gilchrist.
And he's actually playing pretty good.
House, Hill, Holgate.
Ipswich, selected by. It's supposed to be 4.0, I think.
I didn't realize this.
Johnson from Ipswich. I believe he played almost full 90 minutes in the 2 games they had.
In all the preseason?
I believe so, yeah.
Johnson, what's his price? He's 4.2?
4.2, yeah.
That's Ipswich. All right, Ipswich. Not bad.
Just for somebody else.
Right? So then we need one more solid defender if we play in 3-5.
Yeah, I'll say put a 4.5.
So we're on 24.
Yeah, a 4.5.
4.5. 4.5. Let's see what we could do here.
The popular 4.5s was Anderson.
Right.
But we already have a Palace goalkeeper.
Yeah.
No, we don't have
we don't have Palace. Right, so we didn't bother going Palace. We didn't Palace. I know we love Anderson.
Yeah. Anderson. I think there's some from Brentford. Murillo he's the most nailed on from what's the name of him again? Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Murillo. Yeah.
Van der Ven. Okay, Van der Ven might be okay because right now I think our left back Udogi is injured. Well, he's coming out of an injury.
Right.
So I don't know if he's going to start or not. And Van der Ven coming down to the end of the season, and for Haaland, he did play left back.
Right.
So he can't. If you have a 4.5 Spurs attacking defender, that would be awesome. But there's a lot of ifs right now.
Yeah, okay, we can afford Odegaard.
Odegaard is a good. I think a decent Chelsea player.
We could afford Arsenal.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. we could afford Odegaard. So we have 11 remaining. We can split it to a 6 and a 5 if you want.
6 and a 5. Although the 6.5 6.5 is a little better. I haven't seen any good 6.0s.
No.
Midfielders. Look it up, we could see.
Let's see what the 6.0s are looking like.
And after put 6.5 and you see.
Okay, so we have Almiron, Anthony, Ismail Sarr, Gallagher. But Gallagher might be leaving.
Right. I think he might be good.
I'm excited. The Curry. But that's for my team, right? My team, I won't do it.
We could do
tempted to do it. Have Dewsbury Hall.
They were a good defensive team last year. Everton. So we could look at Milenko, one of those guys who's 4.5.
Oh, you're right though. The option for 6 is not great. Paqueta, Jolinton.
No, just put 6.5 right now. And
all right. We'll see what we okay, 6.5. Chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, boy.
So you have Nkunku, you have
Bailey,
Johnson,
Barnes,
Bailey,
Bruno G, yeah. Gibbs White, Grealish, Hichan. All right. But with that 6.5, 11,
then you'll be at 4.5.
Yeah,
4.5. You have like 1, maybe 2, 4.5.
Well, then we had to drop out the garden
or bring down Trent.
Yeah. So we can, because I think the midfield has to be strong.
So Trent, you could get an extra point. 1 million if you drop him to 6.2.
Okay, so let's see if we drop in Trent.
Right. So Trent could go down to Guardiola.
Right. I know Vex for that.
Right.
It's Guardiola.
And now we should be able to get 2 6.5s.
Okay, let's see. So he's 6. Right, so we have 12. We'll get 2 6s.
Right, how much we have? 12.5 or 12?
12,
right,
flat.
2 6s, which we just say we don't have any.
Yeah, don't have any solid ones.
So since we have Watkins, let's put Rodgers, which is a 5.0 playing.
Well, you want to drop Guardiola even more, or you rather keep him?
No, I'd rather keep him.
Right, so 12. So talk to me.
5.0 Aston Villa, Rodgers.
Okay.
And then we should have 7 in the bank.
All right.
Right, and that 7 could go to Eze.
Oh, okay. I know Vex for that.
Or any one of the 6.5s.
Yeah, I know Vex for that. That's not all clubs. Aston Villa. All right. Why is it not? It's not really switched to Villa. Right, Villa. Who you said? What's his name? Sorry.
Rodgers, 5.2 midfielder.
See him selected by 6.4. So we have 7 remaining exact. And you are suggesting that we go
either Eze or any one of the midfielder, any one of the 6.5. 5 points.
Right, so for 7, you can get Martinelli and Burmo, Rashford, Sterling, Trossard, Bailey, Barnes.
Watch Tony if we use.
Right.
And will be awesome choice.
Yeah. Because he doesn't perform
as good as when Tony won, but if he does leave, he'll be perfect for 7 months.
Yeah, he'll be the focal point for sure. All right.
You want to put in Eze for him?
Yeah, I think Eze is not a was there just remind me again, was the fixture was Crystal Palace?
Not too
first 3
bad.
fixtures?
Fixtures. Crystal Palace, Brentford, West Ham, Chelsea.
Okay,
Leicester
terrible.
after Man U.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
I don't see that being terrible. Not terrible at all. All right. Well then I think we could stick to Eze. All right, so let's run it quickly. So first draft pick for the Fantasy Pavilion community team, right? This is the team now we're going to try and win our own league with. So we have Henderson, Iverson, of course, our goalkeepers. We have Anderson, Johnson, Barco, Gabriel, Vardiol. In the back, we have Eze, Rodgers, Salah, Odegaard, Gordon, rounded off the midfield. And then up top, we have Muniz, Armstrong, and Haaland, right? So, of course, let's press next and then let's design and configure.
Yeah, again, this is a first draft. I am sure this is going to change.
It's not going to stay like this. So, of course,
you can comment and say,
yeah, hey, let us know
change this.
who we overlooked. Yeah. Should we must have Haaland in the team. Let us know how we can bring in Haaland in the team. Tell us. No, yes, my bad. We must have. Oh, yes, right. Yeah. We went with Haaland and Salah. This was the Haaland Salah team. Yeah. We should do a no Haaland, no Salah team on the next episode.
Yeah, we do a draft thing and just have,
All right. So, of course, you start Haaland, right? I will drop Barco or drop Johnson. Yeah, drop Johnson. Yeah. Right, we'll drop Barco, bring in Vardiol. So we just configuring the team for the best way possible.
I think you leave Barco as the first one.
Eze, we'll drop Armstrong for Gordon. Leave Barco as the first one, right? Iverson, Barco. So Barco, Armstrong, Johnson, 3-5-2.
No, you can play between Rodgers and you can play between Armstrong. Who you want up?
Right. Yeah. And of course, must captain Haaland. Let's captain Haaland.
No, Chelsea.
or Captain
or
Salah against Ipswich.
Ipswich.
All right,
Yeah.
so vice captain Salah.
Mm.
I mean Haaland, sorry, and of course we're gonna captain Mohamed Salah. And for the sub, you always put you forward as a first
Yeah, put
sub.
it forward as just in case. Yeah.
Just in case.
If a defender didn't play, then
Yeah.
if it's a 3, then the first defender will come up and say, yeah.
All right. So we're using the app, as I always say, click that save button, or in this case, the confirm button.
Yeah.
Yes, you have time, but you might want to keep an eye on the template. So once again, our starting 11, you have Henderson, Anderson, Vardy, Gabriel, Eze, Rogers, Odegaard, Gordon, Salah, Muniz, Haaland.
That's a good.
Yeah.
3
solid.
million, 2 million.
Yeah, 2 million, 2 million,
yeah.
taking that, a 2 million, right?
And if you want to beef up your midfield, you can just downgrade one of the 6.2 defenders.
Correct. You can downgrade the defense for sure, and you can definitely get some. You can bring in some more.
And maybe stretch one to a 10.
Maybe
for Palmer or for Son or for Saka. Yeah.
If Saka was fit, honestly, for my team, I think no Haaland, no Salah, and I go Palmer, Saka.
Palmer, Saka, Son.
Palmer, Saka, Son. Now Son has been very disappointed. So
he's doing decent.
Yeah.
In preseason, he have 3 goals, 1 assist. I think.
Okay.
So
yeah, so that I might go that route just to see. But I think not having Salah against the switch, that's madness.
Yeah.
Have Salah at least have Salah at least, right? So yeah, that's our team selection team right there. So we'll upload that and put that up on the video. Kevin, any closing thoughts, anything at all? How much time do you think of the team before?
I think this is my 5th or 6th in the last week or 2. I'm sure it's going to be like another 5 or 6 again.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks time?
Right, yeah, 2 weeks time. What we'll do, we'll come back again and we'll try and do a draft without Salah, without Haaland, no memes, all those kind of things. Try and see. I will try and do my draft for my personal team as well too. Seeing some of the players, seeing the price points now, like, but you know me, I'm very good at maneuvering that, and I'll pick my differentials.
And it did make it a lot more interesting.
Yes, it does. Yeah. It does.
I find last year, almost everybody had the same team.
See, yeah, template. Maybe that's where they're going with this.
You have to choose between Palmer or Saka.
Yeah. Well, again, to be fair to us, only a certain group of players who perform consistently to us. It's not to say like the previous season.
No, it's justified. It was justified. Definitely justified.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, it now starts. We have no stats. We have nothing to go on so far. No grassroots, nothing. So this is always the best part of the season for me, where everyone just starts bam, fresh. You could go for all your big boys, and those big boys might perform. You go for your differentials, you never know. So I'm gonna take a good look at the fixtures, and then I'm gonna pick my team. It will and have to feature the Curry at some point. Right? The Curry has, but I have to see how Everton transfer window.
Yeah, we don't have a cheap strikers who playing good in the preseason, but
I have to see if they still have Beto and all that. So I don't know.
Beto.
It's still Beto, right? Yeah, Beto was very solid coming up to the end.
So I think he continue in preseason.
Yeah, well, good.
So I think he's a 5.0 actually.
Beautiful. That's the kind of numbers I like to hear.
But I know if it was more defense. But
right. Yeah, for sure. So definitely something to look at. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Please let us know in the comment section what you would have done differently. You can DM us your team if you'd like. We'll
if we have enough, we can do a few rate my team.
Yeah, we'll do send some. We'll rate your team on the next episode. Our Instagram handle will be in the description below. Of course, don't forget to check our website. And if you'd like to be a part of the Fantasy Pavilion and FP Sports Media, just simply send a DM to fantasy.pavilion Instagram, or you can send a Twitter DM on the same name, or you can even email us, right? The email is in the description below. We are looking for any and everyone. If you are writing articles, if you want to co-host with us, right? And doesn't matter your background, if you like stats, grassroots, whatever it is, we welcome everyone. And yeah, we're trying to expand the team and trying to have a fun season coming up. Don't forget the league code in the description as well. And share it around, and of course, like, share, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. We appreciate the support. We need to beat the algorithm. So please share, engage. We need your comments. We need your likes, right? So on behalf of Kevin and the crew, Kevin, thanks for coming through. It was a solid one. All right, so we'll see you all in the next one. Happy picking and take care.